Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm Chess and this is the Scapegoat Club. I can't even say it today. Today, to be honest, I am pretty tired. I had a rough night. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still dealing with a pretty tricky narcissistic situation in my life. I have a crazy sister. There's a legal situation. I can't go into it because it's with the solicitors and I don't want to get myself in trouble, but needless to say, I had a tough night and I am just trying to get on with my day. But I know this is going to make me feel better. So thanks for being here. And today I want to talk about the thing that inspired me today was a video is on YouTube by a therapist called Jay Reed, and he was talking about why the scapegoat is chosen. So I'm going to put a link to his video. He's a therapist. It's very awesomely technical from a therapy point of view. He's super cool. I love the way he presents it. I hope I don't misrepresent anything. If I do, then please correct me. And Jay, I'm not trying to quote you. I'm just taking what you've said and hopefully kind of picking out what I think the really cool bits are. So to put it, a long story short, in a narcissistic family unit, I'm gonna focus on narcissistic parents, or either one or two parents. I happen to have two, so I might say parents just by default, but it doesn't really matter. From what I've heard, even just having one can cause enough havoc. But the parent or parents, they, for reasons they had, their own reasons probably similar to ours, the childhood system just keeps on going. They probably had some kind of abuse in their childhood, and that created them to feel worthless. And that's where it starts. The narcissist basically has an underlying feeling of being completely worthless, and it terrifies them. And so what they have to do is they present a false self to the world to try and make them feel better, because they just can't deal with the pain. So this worthlessness, what they actually do often to kids is they try and move it onto the kids to make them feel better, to take it off themselves. And so they pick on kids and they devalue them, and in the process make their own ego feel better, and kind of try and make themselves feel better that way. So who do they pick on? First of all, I think there's 2 points. The kid they pick on is the kid who poses the most threat to them. So the narcissist is presenting this false sense of self to the world, and a lot of kids get it, and I got it. And it's a threat to them when you can see through that facade they're putting out there. And the kid that gets it is the kid often who has integrity, has honesty. They're often quite creative. There are things that the narcissist is scared of, that they see a threat. Those are the kids that they pick on. So already, that's the awesome people. The people that aren't like the narcissists. And narcissists, let's just do a really quick recap. They don't have empathy. They're totally absorbed in their own sense of self. They don't really know how to have positive human relationships. They just see people as transactional, what they can get from them. They're really troubled individuals. So just the fact they're picking on you is actually, I think, let's face it, that's quite a compliment in a way. I know it doesn't help when you're in it, but it is a compliment. It means you're not like them, and that is so key. So remember that if you're the scapegoat, you are not like them. So bingo, you won right there. Okay. And the second thing, which Jay Reed talks about in his video, which I hadn't really thought about, but reflecting on it, yeah, you're right. What it does though is when the narcissist tries to push that kid down, because that kid has whatever they have in them, it actually builds this strength and resilience in them that just sets you up for so much in this world. It's like having this inbuilt Actually, I'm going to quote him. He said something that I've got it written down in my notes are on my lap here. He said, "You build an unyielding emotional toughness." Thank you, Jay, for saying that. Thank you. And you know what? I didn't know that I had it. Sometimes I don't think I have it. It comes and goes depending on the day. Sometimes I just think I'm going to break and I can't cope with it. But you know what? I've got this far. I lived with them for 20 years and I've had them in my life for 40. But I got this. I can do this and you can too. So that's my cat. He just wants to put in his little 2 cents there. Hi Jack, we know you there. The other thing that I just wanted to finish off on is that the other key gift that a scapegoat has and can give to the world is that although we've been subjected to all this horrendous emotional abuse, the gaslighting, the manipulation, the lies, the blame, all of that nasty stuff, we have this unyielding, sorry Jay, taking your word again, we have this pervasive sense of truth and decency. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand it when people lie, when the right path isn't taken. It drives me crazy. I think because I've lived it my whole childhood, that there's a different rule for some people and then a different rule for me, and then I get blamed for things I didn't do, and it's still happening, and I just can't stand it. But you know what? We don't pay it forwards. We don't take that behavior and push it onto other people because we know what it's like. We've felt it and we've lived it and we know the injustice, and it just makes me feel I just don't want any part of it. I want decency, honesty, truth in this world. And I'm not saying we're all perfect and God knows, I wish I was. But I don't do that to people. I don't manipulate them. I don't lie to them. I treat them with decency and respect, and I know you guys do too. So, you rock. I rock. My noisy cats rock. And thank you for being here. Please say hi in the comments. I would love to know. I'm just starting this out. I'd love to know where you are and what your story is. And if the project for today is, can you just tell me what quality it is that you think you've got from this experience? It sucks. Narcissistic abuse sucks. Narcissists are nasty people. I wish they weren't in the world, but they are. And I'm trying to take that experience and twist it around and say, yeah, it was terrible, but it gave me something. And that's what it gave me. It gave me this inspiration to do better and be better. So please tell me what it gave you. And if you haven't got there and you're still in it and you're wondering what the hell is the point, hang in there. Please hang in there. You'll get through it because you are strong. You are stronger than they are. You've got this far. You're on the way out. Hang in there. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye.